You did it. You finally made the tough call to let someone go. Maybe a draining friend, a partner who couldn't meet you, or a family member whose presence hurt more than helped. You set the boundary, you walked away. You expect relief, but instead, there's a strange, unsettling quiet. Nobody tells you that letting go isn't the end. It's the start of a new, confusing chapter. The real work begins after the decision, in the moments when you instinctively reach for your phone or feel a pang of loneliness. You might question yourself, wonder if you made a mistake. That's normal. Letting go isn't a switch, it's untangling 1,000 threads woven into your daily life. The emptiness isn't just about their absence, it's the void left by all the energy you spent managing that relationship. If you feel lost instead of liberated, you're not doing it wrong. This messy aftermath is universal. The goal isn't to pretend you don't feel the ache, it's to learn how to navigate it. Peace won't come from looking back or waiting for closure. It's built one small, intentional step at a time, right here in the present. This is just the beginning of your real healing. After letting someone go, you're not just missing the person. You're missing the sense of control you had trying to manage them. Your brain, once busy with their drama, is suddenly unemployed and searching for something to control. That's why you replay conversations, stalk their social media, or analyze old texts. Not because you want them back, but because your mind craves the familiar. Here's the truth. Closure is a myth. It's not something they give you. It's what you create by taking your power back. We want to understand why things happened, but you'll never have full control over someone else's actions or feelings. Trying to get inside their head keeps you stuck in the past. The real power is in recognizing this pattern and choosing to redirect your focus. Next time you feel the urge to check up on them, pause and ask, what am I really trying to control right now? You can't control them or the past, but you can control where you place your attention. That's where your freedom begins. After letting someone go, your mind becomes a courtroom, endlessly cross-examining your decisions. Did I say the right thing? Was I too harsh? This mental hamster wheel leaves you exhausted. You're stuck, not because they're still around, but because the argument rages in your head. Often you're seeking validation, hoping someone will confirm you did the right thing, or fantasizing about an apology. This keeps your peace dependent on someone else's approval. Your brain is trained to focus on them, and now, even without them, the thought patterns persist. It's like a train stuck on the same track, unless you intentionally lay down a new one. Getting stuck in these loops isn't weakness, it's your brain doing what it knows. The solution isn't to find a better answer to your what-ifs, but to get off the hamster wheel entirely. And for that, you need a practical tool to interrupt the pattern. You can't just tell yourself to stop thinking about them. You need a pattern interrupt. Enter the observation game, a simple exercise to pull you out of your emotional storm and into the role of observer. When you catch yourself spiraling, say, look at that, I'm feeling regret, or there's that urge to check my phone. Describe the feeling as if you're a scientist observing it. I notice anxiety in my chest. You're not the anger or sadness, you're the one noticing it. This creates a gap between you and your emotions, and in that gap, you find power. Observing, not fighting, your feelings disarms them. Hello, loneliness, I see you're here. This takes the fuel out of the fire. The observation game is a practice. Your brain will resist at first, but keep playing. Each time you notice a thought without getting swept away, you weaken the old pathway and build a new one. You're training your brain to respond with intention, not autopilot. Over time, this quiet act of self-mastery will change your inner world. Let us tell you a story. We'll call her Cass. Cass and her best friend Jules had a rhythm. They voice noted every morning during their commutes. Jules would rant about her boss. Cass would spiral about her ex. It was daily, unfiltered, a routine, almost like brushing teeth. Then one week, Jules stopped replying. No explanation, no hey, just swamped. Just a blue dot that never disappeared. Cass waited 4 days before finally sending a longer voice note, half apology, half joke. Did I say something dumb? Or did your headphones die permanently? Still no response. So Cass did what most of us do. She started replaying the last 3 messages she'd sent. She almost texted again. Instead, she whispered, I observe myself trying to solve a silence that isn't mine. Then she opened the dishwasher, emptied it in silence, and blasted the sound of clinking plates until her brain quieted down. It wasn't closure. It wasn't clarity. But for the rest of the day, she didn't check her phone once. Jules still crossed her mind, but now Cass had a tool. Each time she played the observation game, she felt a little stronger. These weren't dramatic wins, just small, powerful shifts. Cass learned that moving on wasn't about forgetting Jules, but about remembering herself. She was taking her power back, one observed urge at a time. This is how real change happens, quietly, consistently, in the moments you choose yourself. You can do the same. The stories you tell yourself shape your reality. After letting someone go, it's easy to fall into negative self-talk. To change how you feel, start by changing your inner script with sentence swaps. Instead of, "I can't believe they did that to me," try, "That happened, and it was painful. Now what can I do to take care of myself?" This shift validates your pain but pivots you towards self-care. Swap "I'll be lonely forever" for "I'm feeling lonely right now, and that's okay. This feeling will pass." You're not denying loneliness, you're acknowledging it as temporary. Instead of, "I made a huge mistake," say, "I made the best decision I could with the information and strength I had at the time." This is self-compassion in action. These swaps aren't about toxic positivity, they're about choosing a more empowering, realistic script. Your words matter. Use them to support your healing, not sabotage it. Practice these swaps and notice how your mindset shifts. Healing starts with the language you use on yourself. The art of letting go isn't about them, it's about you. For so long, your energy was spent managing someone else. Now you're free to focus on mastering yourself. Letting them be who they are is an act of liberation. You stop wasting energy wishing they were different. Their behavior is their business. Yours is how you respond, protecting your peace, honoring your boundaries, and building a life that feels good to you. Reclaim the energy you once poured into them and invested in yourself. What could you build with all that mental space? Get curious about your own needs and dreams. Set boundaries not just with others, but with your own negative self-talk and rumination. Become the most reliable, compassionate person in your life. Try the observation game when emotions spiral. Practice sentence swaps when your inner critic appears. Mel Robbins' book is linked in the video description and pinned comment. It has stories, frameworks, and tools that help you reclaim your energy one quiet choice at a time. And if this helped, stick around. Every week, we go deeper into the themes behind our shorts. Quiet breakthroughs, emotional tools, and the kind of peace you can actually feel. See you next week, right here on the Happy Vault. Every step is a move toward reclaiming your mind, your energy, and your peace.